Mathematics is a universal language. It doesn't matter where you are, in which country do you live, which language do you speak. Mathematics is the same for everybody. Wherever you are, you need math. True outcome. Math is life.
Hey CVA Integrated Math 3 students, failing? Let's get rid of that. It's just another word for growing. Says, hey, Khan Academy. This is the grid view to navigate all the slides, and Mr. Frank, it's that time.
It's time for game plans.
Week number 3, January 23rd to January 26th, 2023. We're focusing on lesson 2.2, analyzing graphs of polynomial functions. Students will be able to graph and analyze polynomials in their packets. This is our game plan, and I got some room school news. Room 902 news, sense of urgency. We are on the 10th day of the semester. There's only 80 days left. For the school year, you've completed 56%. There's only 44% left. My next grades are due on February 3rd. So if you want anything to count, I'll tell you in a second. We're at 660 subscribers. Let's march to 700 for your next bonus. Khan Academy is not due this week, but next week, January 31st. You need a total of 1 hour or 60 learning minutes, so they're restarted. So you're going from January 9th to today's date or whatever you're checking. And if you're a Friday person, maybe you need to get that finished this Friday before you go to the weekend. Remember, if you haven't already, schedule your one-on-one interview. It's a 5-10 minute interview. We talk. You get credit. We talk about life. We talk about the class. Anything you want. Dun 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 dun. Academic intervention. Stay away from it. If you want anything to count for the third quarter progress reports, turn it in by February 1st. February 1st, 3:30. We talked about our essential question about polynomial functions. And this is what we're doing this week at a glance. Monday, January 23rd, 2.13, symmetry algebraically. Remember, you're writing on a piece of paper, you're putting your heading at the top of your paper, you're showing your work, or if you're doing a digital copy, do that, but show your work. You have an introduction here, and 2.21, 2.22, and 2.23. So for some of you, you'd like to just have a little bit of math each week, each day. 30 minutes is a good idea. Some of you like to do a math binge of watching. You can do that too. Friday, I don't know if you know this, is a non-student day. A non-student day for teachers in AUHSD is a professional development day. I want to take a peek at next week. Now, I know when I say this, work days, some of you get like, oh yeah, great, I don't have to do anything and I can wait for these 2 days. I would not do that because the work is starting to pile up. You're going to have your first quiz on Wednesday, 2/1. It's a big day. The day before you have your Khan Academy due. If you want any late work for the progress reports, there it is. Your first packet's going to be due, 4.4, which is all of these assignments. You're having your first quiz, like I mentioned. And to do well on your first quiz, I have an optional study guide. It is not extra credit, but it is last year's quiz. You click on here. This is a blank PDF. You can make a copy, see if you're prepared for your quiz. And then there's the video solutions of last year's quiz. I think this year's quiz is going to be a little bit different this year, so be ready for it. I'll give you instructions next week. Red light, yellow light, green light tells you when assignments have been graded. I was so sad when I saw a bunch of students turn in these assignments because they did it twice. Okay, I've already graded these, so if you want me to grade these, you go through late work. How do you do that? You can click on the sad face here, and there's a link down there. You can't see it on the video, but it says late work. It'll explain it to you. And then your next packet is 2.0, 2.1, 2.2. I just need up to the pretest, so 2.01, 2.02. That'll be due not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday by 3 p.m. on eCadence. And that's all I have for you guys. Be a person who's not focused on the failing, but thinking and growing. We'll see you later. Bye.
Missing formulas in life? Problems becoming too difficult to clear? Well then, you need Mr. Math Cleaning Solution. Just spray the liquid formula onto the mess, then wipe it clear, and enjoy the result. Mr. Math. Stay clean and calculated. Order now at www.gpproductions.com and get an additional